Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers, subscribers, recent subscribers, hello again guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all your support guys. So, you know, thank you so much. You guys are really helping grow my channel, and I'm forever grateful and thankful. So yeah, thanks again. So Libra, this is going to be your Let's Spy on Your Ex reading. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Now, I could be picking up on that ex that you may have tried to forget, okay, or just really wanting to forget. I could be picking up on their energy. They could be coming through in this reading. I could also be picking up on a recent ex of yours, okay. Whoever it is, you know, if it resonates, then, you know, the message is for you. But if it doesn't sound like anybody that you've dated or anything like that, then please feel free to check your moon, your rising and your Venus sign. Your moon, yeah, your sun as well. Sun, moon, rising and Venus sign, because not everybody goes to their sun sign straight away, okay? So, you know, and, you know, if you want as well, you know, if you've had multiple relationships or exes and things like that, have a look at all, you know, four, you know, your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus, okay? So you may find all of them resonate. Okay. All right, so we have breaking point. I'm reaching my breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. We have no escape. It doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always runs back to you. So this person is very much in their head about you. Doesn't have to be somebody recent either. We have late nights. Thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. All right, so we have can't move on. Yep, I can definitely see that here in this energy. I can't move on no matter how hard I try. We have healing. I'm taking the time to heal, to accept the love I know I deserve. Now, yes, this is, you know, we're talking about your person. But I also feel like, you know, when the healing comes out, whoever has been who's done wrong, sorry, is the one that is healing, you know. So I feel like you're picking up on I feel also maybe this person is picking up on your energy, and they're realizing that you're taking the time to heal yourself from possibly whatever they did here, okay? Could also be this person just going within as well. Oh yeah, and missing you. I've never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. And at the bottom of the deck, guys, we have not the right time. Okay, so sorry guys. Now we're going to have a look at some additional message in a second. But what I'm picking up is that it was kind of like right person, wrong time. Now there could have been, you know, external issues as to why the two of you just couldn't make it work. I'm hearing in this lifetime, so this could have been a soulmate of yours. Or I just feel like there was, it was just, you couldn't, I feel for some of you things were just like so right, and something happened and it was just so drastic and so wrong, and it just wasn't meant to be. Even you, I feel, Libra, saying it just wasn't meant to be then, you know. I'll leave it up to the universe, you know. You're very heavily much, you know, on this person's mind here. They may be going through some kind of healing, possibly healing to, you know, healing over the breakup, but I feel like it's picking up on your energy. So you know, I feel like you two are very much in each other's energy. It's just, I mean, you could be missing them. We're also going to find out how they exactly truly feel and how you exactly truly feel, and we'll have a look at the mutual energies in between. But yeah. So that's what I'm picking up right now. Obviously, as we go further and we have a look at additional messages, and then we have a look at the tarot, you know, other stories might come out of that as well. Yeah. Now, with this, I'm just having a look at the healing card again. I'm taking the time to heal, to accept the love I know I deserve. So, you know, for some of you, it just wasn't, maybe this person, maybe there wasn't even a third party here or anything, and maybe this person was just not putting in the effort, or they just weren't the person who you thought them to be. Maybe this person got comfortable, you know, and they stopped making effort. For example, you know, maybe this person used to, like, you know, before you got in the car, they used to hold the car door for you to get in and hold doors for you to get through, and, you know, things like that, and they stopped doing it. And then one by one, you keep seeing all these different, you know, all these things that this person did at the beginning, you know, and some of you feel like, oh, they just did it to win me over, and, you know, you're just left empty, like, why did this person stop doing? So it could have been just a lack of effort, but they seriously cannot move on from you. They're just thinking about you non-stop. They miss you. You're all in their head. They see that you're trying to heal, okay? I feel like this person has tried to possibly meet other people, and it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out, because their mind always comes back to you. You know, you're the one that they want to be with. They don't want to be with anybody else. So let's have a look at some additional messages and see exactly, or try and see if we can, why, you know, you guys possibly, you know, split up, and, you know, why you parted ways. Okay, so we have the card of intention, back and forth. So some of you felt like you were on some kind of a roller coaster with this person, an emotional roller coaster. It could have been that this person was just always in and out of your life. It seems to me, for some of you, like this person just didn't clearly know what they wanted, and then obviously when you've gone, oh, that light bulb goes on. They know that they want you. Don't know why I'm getting depression. This person could be suffering from loneliness and depression. Some of you may know that, some of you may not, you know that, or possibly didn't realise. That's for some, not all of you. It's kind of like this person would, you know, walk the walk, but when it came to talking the talk, this person didn't come through, you know. It was always this hot and cold energy, back and forth energy. You know, you got to, for some of you, you got to a point where it was like, oh my God, this is really gonna take off, you know. We're really gonna do this. We're really gonna up level the relationship. And it just, at the last minute, this person just went back down the seesaw, or, you know, just went, you know. This person could have took off, like, I'm just seeing somebody like a bird taking flight, so they could have, you know, ghosted you multiple times. They could have given you silent treatment. They could have just, you know, read your text messages. You know, on WhatsApp, you get the blue ticks. You could have called them, everything, and they just didn't respond. And then out the blue, they come back like nothing ever happened. It says a man stands on the centre of a seesaw with one foot on each side of the fulcrum. When he leans to the right, the left side of the seesaw lifts. When he moves in the other direction, the right side lifts. He could be spending lots of time and energy moving back and forth, yet always staying in the same place. The man is representative of your mental and energetic focus right now. You're in a quandary, stuck between two choices, going back and forth because you're unsure and maybe even afraid. In fact, you may have been in this place for quite a while. You may be considering a new career direction, a creative project, or an investment choice. You could even be asking yourself if you should stay in your present relationship, but you're stopped by confusion and self-doubt. Fear of making the wrong decision causes you to make no decision at all. Your energy is stagnant, perpetuating the same old feelings and results. It's time to get off the seesaw and pick the next best direction for you. Your affirmation is, it is safe and comfortable for me to make my own choices. I always choose the path that honours me. So this person was just constantly back and forth in their intentions. They were in it. It seemed like they were in it to win it. They were in it for, you know, for the long haul. And then the next minute, this person would just take flight and you'd be back to square one again with this person. So their indecision was always, you know, worse than making a decision whether to just, you know, say yes and follow through with what they were saying. But instead, this person just didn't make any decision and just left it. They could have abandoned you multiple times. Like, this person was just no good. They miss you, and, you know, they can't move on from you, and they've looked for you in, you know, in other people, and they can't get you, okay? They can't escape you. Their mind always goes back to you, especially late at night. But what's the point when you're still going to be going back and forth? What is the point? You know what? Let me ask Spirit, is this person still going to, is this person still in this energy? You know, if Libra were to give this person another chance, would they still be in the same wishy-washy, back and forth, hot and cold energy? Yeah, I mean, the Lovers, yes, is Gemini energy. Some of you were possibly dealing with a Gemini who was just, you know, but it's the Lovers is about, yes, it is about a you know, a very close bond, a soulmate, for some of you, a twin flame relationship. Okay, it's something that is blessed by the universe, blessed by spirit, and I feel like that's why you know, you held on for how long, that you know, for so long, because you knew that this was a different kind of love. You knew that this person, it's kind of like, for some of you, it's kind of like you felt that you met this person years before you actually even met them, you know, and vice versa. I do feel like that. But the Lovers can also be about decision, okay? So it's not in the reverse. So this person is not, you know, just not wanting, you know, to decide. It's this, again, this wishy-washy back and forth energy. This person still has to make a decision. And it's kind of like they're still weighing the pros and cons. I don't know why I said that, but that's how they see a relationship potentially. That they're looking at it as some kind of like maths equation or something, you know. Then you know, it's like a head over heart decision, and they're choosing the head instead of the heart. And it takes time for this person, obviously, to make some kind of a decision. So I'm going to say, yes, they're still in this back and forth energy. They want to express their love. They want to express their love to you. They wish that they could just open their mouth and tell you how much you mean to them. You meant to them. You mean to them. But it's kind of like the words never come out. And you got tired. You got tired. You're exhausted. That's why you're healing. You know, you don't need to heal from someone that is being good to you, do you? You know? Be assertive. They need to stand up for themselves. Spirit's saying they need to stand up and express how they truly feel. Stop being so indecisive. Stop being so indecisive. This person acts like, you know, I mean, they're very immature for their age, however old they are or young they are. Very immature. Somebody's saying, I'd never met anybody like this. So you could have not even met anybody like this before, you know. They're a mystery. We have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah, so when this person, you know, left you, abandoned you, didn't pick up your calls for whatever reason, the way how they would get you back, is by love bombing you. It was, you just felt that this was one-sided. This person didn't have their 2 feet in. They always had 1 foot out. They always had 1 foot out. And even when, you know, you thought that this was it, this was going to be, you know, the be-all, end-all, you were talking about, some of you were possibly talking about children, marriage, moving in together, you know, just settling down. No, this person just never seemed to, it never seemed to grow. And I feel like it was always you, Libra, that was always fighting for this, always trying. And then this person would be like, you know, at one point they would be like, yeah, you know, let's do this. And then, you know, just before there was like an important decision or something like that, they would just abandon you, leave you. And also when you needed this person the most, they weren't there for you, but you were there for them. And they realise that. They realise that. Doesn't matter whether or not they're not speaking to you. Don't feel like they're not, you know, they don't think about you. This person does constantly. Constantly. What do you need to release? Spirit is saying to them, what do you need to release? Well, I tell you what, they need to release the way how they approach love and relationships. They need to do a lot of work on themselves, to be honest. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I told you this person always came from a head over heart decision. This person always came from an, you know, that kind of position all the time. They used to scrutinize everything. Well, okay, if I move in with Libra, then, okay, how is this going to work? How am I going to get to it? How is this? You know, their mind was just constantly going. Look at them. Look at them. That's not a stable person. They're a mess. Some of them, like I said, you know, they are depressed. They have anxiety. They're having headaches over you. They're lonely. They're nervous. They're in distress. They're in pain. They're blah, 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 blah. They're numb. You know? Now they're saying that they need to release the, you know, the need to know all the answers, all the ins and outs. Suppose the two of you, you know, wanted to have a child together and you talked about it. This person was like, oh, we've got to get a medical, we've got to get this, a physical, we've got to do this, we've got to do that, we've got to do this. I mean, yes, I mean, yeah, it's a good thing, but you just got tired in the end. You were like, well, what's the point, you know? What is the point? Everything was, you know, a big drama. Everything, every little thing. And you got fed up, Libra. And I don't blame you, you know. You got fed up of it. So we have composure in the reverse. So it says this card encourages you to step into the energy of equanimity. Equanimity is a Zen-like state in which you refrain from reacting to a situation out of fear and separation. Right now, angels of pure divine light are helping you feel guarded and guided and encouraging you to recognize that you have an incredible force of love within you. They want this person to relax, basically. They have a lot of fears, and that's what bombarded, and this is what wrecked the relationship between you and them. Then the need to know everything, the ins and outs. We have that word release twice. What do you need to release? Spirit is saying, well, the first thing is, you know, you need to release the need to know everything. And just chill out. Just chill out. Because they truly do love you. They truly do love you. There's no doubt about that. Just that this person took, you know, it takes forever to make a decision. And then, you know, they talk about things, they don't follow through. And it's just everything, you just felt like everything was just too much. you know, for this person. You just felt like, "Ooh, I can't be with anybody like this." Even just a little thing, they would just make it, you know, a big massive molehill about it. Yeah. You also thought that this person didn't love you. But I also, because this is their energy, I feel like this person thought that you didn't love them for some reason. Why do they feel like it was unrequited love? That's interesting. They felt like you felt that it's kind of like they felt that you were out of their league. That they didn't match up to you. They're showing up as a page here. So this person does have some kind of like a confidence, self-confidence. I'm trying to look for the word. Insecure. They come up as very insecure. And obviously, you know, for those of us that have been with insecure people, it's not nice. So what this person used to do is they used to, because they felt like, you know, they didn't match up to you looks-wise or intelligence-wise, or, you know, just whatever it is to them, whatever they felt that, you know, they didn't match up to you. So they thought that they would just take the, you know, the mick instead by, you know, beaming you up and making you feel like they were going to give you some kind of a stable offer. And then the next minute they just go and, you know, not put the effort in. Okay, things never, you know, grew with this person. So, I mean, that's very selfish if they're coming from that kind of ideology, let's say. It's, yeah, this person felt like they were beneath you. Like, what were you doing, Libra, with them? This person could be a loner. This person could be, I mean, I want to say unattractive, you know. Not a lot of people would go for them, but I feel like you went for them for their personality at first. Yeah. They're a big thinker. But I also feel like they're watching you from a distance. Could be on your social media. Or even if you haven't blocked them, it could be that's, you know, that they're watching you, but they're not messaging you or anything like that, or calling you up. So, okay, going back to not the right time. They may have said to you it's not the right time. Not possibly when you left them, because I feel like you left them. I could be wrong. But for majority of you, I feel like you left them after just, you know, it was just too much work with this person. Now, they could have said to you many times, oh, it's not the right time for this. It's not the right time for that. You're like, what? You know? Life is too short. I don't know why people feel like it's not, they have the need to say it's not the right time for this. Life is too short, you know. You make it back home and you should be so grateful. So, I don't know what this person was thinking, but, you know, I still don't, I mean, I'm going to have a look now how they truly feel and possibly what their actions are going to be towards you. And then I'll do the same for you and see if there's any mutual energies in between. But seriously, you know, I really don't know what's up with this person, because they're still going to be back and forth in your head. In their head, sorry. But, you know, let's see exactly what's going on here. So we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with a heavy water sign. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Emperor Aries energy. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So this person could be working right now, just focusing on their work. They used to hide a lot of things from you. I feel like you know that. They also may feel like you're very intuitive. Okay, maybe you have spiritual gifts. To be honest with you, what I'm seeing here, no offense to you, Libra, they feel like they love you, okay? Don't ever doubt that. But they feel, for them, a relationship is just too much hard work. And maybe they've been in other relationships before you. Some of them may have children from a previous relationship, or even from your relationship, whatever the situation is. They feel like relationships are too much hard work, in all honesty. So what they do is they focus on their career and their money. So how do you feel about them and the situation overall? The Five of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Swords in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. All reversals for you there. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, my stomach. I apologise. It just feels like you just... Obviously, you don't see this person in a good light. Let's say that, okay? This person really did the worst to you, okay? Some of you still look through, you scroll through your phone at, like, messages of when maybe the two of you were arguing. I feel it did take you because you had a lot of love for this person. And some of you still do, but, you know that, you have to heal from this because it's too much. It's not good for you. And you know the love that you want, that you are trying to attract, and you know the love that you so deserve from someone. But there were times where you questioned yourself, okay, do I keep going? Because I do feel passionate about this person. I do love this person. So you were kind of, back and forth in your head as well, whether to, keep it moving or try and work things out with this person. And I feel for a time, you didn't, make that decision. For some of you, you're kind of blaming yourself for why didn't I make a decision earlier? But the worst, the number of times that, you went back to this person, okay, because you yourself could not move on. You really wanted this person. You really loved them at one point. Some of you still do, but you love yourself more than to be treated like that. You just hated that you were just so much deceived by this person, lied to, manipulated by. And the worst that the longer that you know, and every time you went back to this person, every time you gave this person another chance and you went back to them, it got worse. It got worse till they actually depleted you. Till they actually, you know, did the worst. Just by keep going back towards this person because you love them. You couldn't turn your back from them. You refused to leave, even when things were not good. They came back with even more lying, cheating for some of you, or just, you know, deceptive manipulation. And, you know, it for some of you, almost killed you off. So, yeah, no wonder you're healing. So, Spirit, can you tell me if there's any mutual energies in between? Three of Wands in reverse. Well, that's them. Not wanting to move on, but not wanting to do the right thing, okay? Because I don't see that this person, and they're showing up as non-committal as well. They're showing up as non-committal, but they still can't move on from you. Still have a lot of passion for you. This person could be drinking at home. You could have been dealing with a Saggitarius. I also feel like, you know, in this energy, you're trying to get back your balance in your life. You're trying to heal, okay? You're going within, you're healing. So, yeah. I mean, it just asks the question, really. Why get in a relationship with someone if you're non-committal? Like, it doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't. But unfortunately, all of us, we all encounter situations and people like this. And it's just kind of like, well, why get into a relationship when you know that you can't give of yourself? When you know that you have insecurities, when you know that you just can't hold down a relationship, it's not for you. Why talk to the other person? Yeah, you feel like you've been tortured as well. The more times you went back to this person, the more times it got worse. Yeah. So I like that, you know, you're trying to, you know, heal. I feel like you are starting that now. You're kind of just trying to go through with the flow. You know, you want to embrace 2022 with newness and not look back. But this person clearly cannot look back, cannot move on from you. But that's their problem. This person's a bit mixed up and messed up. Yeah, I have to say. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if it didn't resonate with you at all, please feel free to watch your moon, your rising and your Venus signs in your chart to see if, in my other videos, to see if any of those messages resonated better for you. I thank you so much for watching. Take care.